Are you starting something new in your life? Maybe you're starting a new business, or starting a new ministry, or starting a new family project, or starting a relationship. Well, I've started a lot of new things in my life, and I've learned that I needed to start small and have lots and lots and lots and lots of patience. And I'm successful now, but you know what? I failed 18 times. I look back in hindsight, one of the reasons why I failed in those businesses, because I did not start small. I did not have patience. I think I shared with you once that my friends and I, we wanted to organize concerts for foreign acts, and so I remember we organized one for Jars of Clay. It was a concert. It was Jars of Clay is a very well known foreign act. And what happened is we brought them here, and of course they charge a lot of money because they're a well-known. But the thing is, so would you imagine it was Araneta Coliseum? That was the venue, and listen, that was our first organized concert. That was the first concert we ever organized, and who were we to get a foreign act and fill up Araneta Coliseum? We did fill up Araneta Coliseum, but you know what? We lost 3 million pesos. And at that time, that was huge amounts of money. Well, even now, it's a huge amount of money. But we lost it. The audience loved it, and they were so happy. Really, the organizers were crying and were saying, what did we do wrong? Even in my ministries, you know what? When I look at all my ministries, the pain should have been unnecessary, because in starting a new ministry, there's also a lot of pain. It could have been avoided if I had patience and if I started small. I was just talking to somebody, a new friend that I met a while ago, and he told me something about God being a God who likes us to dream big, and whoa, I just love it. I just love just listening to this guy, and he by the way dreams very big, and he has these huge projects. And anyway, just wanted to share that to you. By the way, you want to see this? This is a painting, right, of a church, but actually that painting is not really a painting. It's really a jigsaw puzzle. And every big thing like this starts with a tiny, tiny piece. I read the gospel for the day, and it's Matthew chapter 13, and Jesus compares the kingdom of God to a mustard seed. Compares the kingdom of God to yeast. The kingdom of God is a mustard seed. It grows into a full-grown tree. The kingdom of God is yeast that placed in wheat flour, and then it becomes, it rises, becomes a wonderful piece of bread. What's your mustard seed? What's your yeast? What's your jigsaw puzzle? What's the little thing that will one day be a big, big, big dream? And I pray that you have the patience. It's all about patience. If you have patience, you start small. And once upon a time, Light of Jesus, the movement that we're just so busy with right now, building feasts all over the world. Once upon a time, we started in a small garage, the garage of my home. And my parents were the ones who were fixing the chairs, and my sisters were the one who were serving the food, and I was the one playing the guitar. And I was that tiny prayer group in our garage, 20 people, 30 people. That was it. But today, 285 feasts globally. My dear friend, we started small, but we just kept on dreaming big, and God is just using that movement. My dear friends, if you want to talk about, this situation, these issues in your life, and you're saying, oh my gosh, it's a scary thought, I invite you to go to counseling. I really do. Go to our counselors. We have a counseling center. Go to Facebook. Call up, use Messenger, via Messenger. Go to, here it is, LOJ Pastoral Care. That's where you go. And you can just talk to somebody and just say, hey, I want to be a better father. I want to be a better mother. I think there's this issue in my life, and people will listen, and people will pray for you. God bless you, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us. I have a favor to ask. If you have not yet done so, subscribe to this podcast, because that's how these things work, the algorithm, etc.
somewhere, somehow it gets up into the ranking, and then people will get to know more about it, and people will listen, and then people will be blessed, and then the blessings will ripple, and more people will experience God's love. Thank you again for all your support, and I will see you next time.